What's really going on, guys? Ramon Sanchez here one more time, bringing you this awesome transformation. We haven't started yet, so basically I want to create this video so you can see the before and then you can see the after. All right, so this seller decided, hey, we're gonna sell this property, and they asked me, what is it worth if we leave it and sell it as is? Now, if we sell the property as is, and the reason they're just selling as is because they don't have any handyman, they don't have any contractors. It's an older lady. She just wants to sell it and move on and get her money. Her husband passed away, and now she's just left by herself with her kids, and she wants to make it the right move. And I said, look, if we sell the property as is, you're gonna get about $550 as is. I said, but if we put some money into it, we're gonna be able to get you at $700,000. Okay, we're gonna do a video following up after the transformation. So I'm gonna do a quick little walkthrough and just show you what are the things that I recommended to get done. These are the things that I pay attention to when you're doing a transformation. First off is the entrance. As you can see, the entrance is not properly, this door is messed up, it's falling apart, all right? But as soon as you walk in, you can take a look at all the damage, everything. If you look around, all of this ceiling has not been done, okay? All of it. If you see on the edges, all these little cracks, all this stuff in the bottom here, you see that? All of this is not properly done, okay? This door right here, when I opened the door to get into the garage, I noticed that it was hitting the ceiling right there. You see that? And so when I did more investigation, this door was made here illegally. So we had to cancel this door. All right, there is another proper door that's gonna stay, but that one's gotta get canceled. When you go in the kitchen, the cabinets look nice, they're solid, they're oak, okay? However, it doesn't look well, so it needs to be repainted. You see all of this right here? All the fading, we're gonna have to get all of that done. We gotta get rid of all of these knobs and put some new ones, paint it all white. This backsplash, we gotta get rid of it. If you look over here, all right, see that? So all of that, I already told them we're gonna have to get rid of all of this, all of that, all the whole backsplash. So we're gonna have to exchange them, okay? Now, when you look over here, look at the floor. If you look at the floor, see that floor? Look at, there's actually no floor, right? So the floor needs to be completely redone. The whole floor. Again, looking at all this right here. So we're gonna have to get rid of all of the carpet and put new floor. Get all of this done right here. We're gonna have to open this back up. For some reason, they put tape on here just to cover up, the wind or the air. So we're gonna have to clean all of this up, and we gotta make it look nice. All right, over here on this side, this is the laundry room. So in the laundry room, you should have doors right here. You can see that there's rails here, okay? And there is no doors. So we're gonna have to put the doors back on. Again, when we'll do the floor, we'll also put the new doors right here. Also, like I said, this is the proper garage door that the property should have, because it's a fire door, okay? This is the correct door that goes here, so we're gonna keep this. All we gotta do here is just paint it. And again, what we gotta do is fix all of the patches, all the walls, the baseboards, we gotta change them. The doors, we're gonna change them. The flooring, we're gonna get rid of. These mirrors are old. As you can see, they don't really work. They're not good anymore. So we're gonna rip these out, put some new mirrors in here, make it look really nice. So let's go upstairs, because now here, this right here real quick, this is still debatable if we're gonna exchange them or keep these. I'm gonna get a crew out here to see if they can clean the rails really good. If we can get them nice and clean, we won't exchange them. But if we can't, then we're gonna exchange this one and that one over here on this side, because they don't look like they're properly working. So it depends on what we find out in my discovery. Now let's go upstairs. If you guys gonna go upstairs, you're gonna find out up here, her late husband, he was into construction. So he ended up taking off the rails that belong here. As you can see, there's no rail here, okay? They put this right here, but this is not proper. This does not belong here. Come around this way. this was done here without permits. This is not permitted. This is not part of the structure. And you can see all the way on the ceiling up there, how they put it together. All right, so all of this has to come out. It's got to be taken, we got to get rid of it because it will not pass inspection and they're going to have issues with the city, especially because this community, it's a private gated community and they require you to make sure that you're up to standards. You can't just make changes without getting the HOA involved. All right, so that's that. Again, the floors, we're going to do them. You can see in the bathroom. See that? We've got tape on there. So we're getting rid of all that. All of that's got to be completely gutted out. This right here is really not, this, we don't need it. They must have done this just for looks or something. So I'm going to eliminate all of this and put some new lights and make it look really nice. Again, we're going to get rid of the mirrors. You can see all the floors again. The mirrors are not working properly. There's only one door here, right? So just this alone right here is going to cost, you know, between labor and material like $500 to get this replaced. So we got to take care of that right there. That's about it on this room here. Again, all the paint, we're going to put new doors. The same thing in this closet. You know, these are not working. See, I don't know, for some reason there's only one. So we got to replace both of these in here. Okay, so we're going to take care of that as well. And then over here, the same thing. Now, interesting enough, she had just gotten Home Depot to put out brand new carpet here. And she was gonna do one room at a time, but it took them like 3 months just to do the carpeting, the painting in this room, which it looks clean. However, since we're gonna redo the other flooring, I told us that we're gonna have to get rid of it. So this is pretty much a waste of money. That we're making sure that you're doing things the right way from the beginning. All right, again, we're gonna change the mirror here. And I think that's about it. We're gonna change all the floors. So all the floor is gonna be a vinyl laminate waterproof floor. So it can go even in the bathrooms. And it's just one level. It looks really nice, really clean. We are gonna put all new baseboards around. We're gonna put the molding and the casing around the doors. You can see these are the small ones, but since we're gonna probably replace these doors and put some nice 6-panel doors, we're probably gonna put some nice casing that goes around it. And that's pretty much it, guys. This is all the stuff that we gotta get done. We're probably gonna spend roughly between $25,000 to $30,000 to make the house look nice and clean. But if we spend, let's just say, worst case, we spend $30,000, she's gonna be able to jump the price from $550,000 to $700,000. That's a big jump. So, well, even if you invest 50 grand overall, even if you invest 50,000 and you make an extra 100,000 by just doing those repairs, you're in a way better position. And that's what I do. In my 33 years experience, I got all the contractors, the handy guys, the painters, the electricians. This right here's got to get knocked out. So we're gonna make sure that this is done properly, because this is an open space. So you guys, you'll see the before and after. That's what we're doing this video, just to bring you insight into some of the things that got to get done. I hope you guys enjoy watching the video. Again, subscribe, hit the like button, hit the notification button so that you can get informed of the latest stuff that's going on in the market. In case you need anyone that needs to buy, sell, invest in real estate, I'm here to help you. I've been doing it 33 years. I'm committed. I love what I do. I'm passionate about what I do. And guess what? I love Jesus. See that? That's what makes me separate. That's my partner right there. All right. Hope you're having a great day. Thank you for watching the video. I'll see you guys later. Bye.